is the living room. The dining room is where we dine. The bedroom is where we go to bed. The laundry room is where we do laundry. And the living room is where we do all of our living, our major living. So that's the living room. Please sit down. Sit on one of these sitting devices. We use them for sitting here in the living room. No, don't sit there. I want to sit there.
What?
Jerk.
If a straight line is to stand for phallocentrism,
Please don't let my manner make you uncomfortable.
A soft center
in
stands for its
the
vaginal
living
opening.
room.
Do we have an argument worth winning?
These sitting devices.
Do we have an argument worth winning?
Device.
Do we have an argument worth winning? If
style.
a straight line is to
now.
stand for
Under
phallocentrism, while
a cloud.
a soft center is supposed to stand
tomorrow.
A style under a
vaginal
cloud.
opposite, do we
Tomorrow
have an
is the
argument
memory. And
worth
the memory
winning?
is of
Do we have an argument worth winning? Do we
Under
have
tomorrow.
an argument?
Women critics made much of the feminine nature of Frank Cathol's stain. She objected to this reductive reading, but each time we thirst for more journey off horizons we have endured and mastered.
Picasso once
Endured
said,
and mastered. Women critics made much of the
so
feminine
Picasso once
of Frank Cathol's stain. She
said
passionately
that an artist makes
objected to
things
this reductive reading.
Significant words take
But
place.
each time we thirst for more journey
And
off
yet the
horizons
kings
we
are what
have
really matters.
we have endured and
What
mastered.
Or a
matters
new
when
thing,
we're
or a
thinking
new
about a
thing
king?
new.
Is it the
And
strategy, the
and
pleasure,
God.
the activity,
God.
or
And
her
God.
New
airplane?
thing for
And God.
We'll
someone.
never really
And God.
know where the
And
art
God.
lies.
And
Not
God.
in the business
And God.
of its own,
And the
unless
gods,
it's
and the
a
gods,
business.
and the gods, 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 gust by gust, and dust by dust, and dust by gust, and dust by dust, the edge is coming closer. The edge is coming closer. The edge, the edge, the edge, the edge, the edge, the edge is coming closer.
Under
Edge is
cloud.
closer.
Cloud.
It's coming closer. It's coming closer.
Cloud.
It's coming closer.
Cloud.
The edge is coming closer. It's coming closer. It's
Cloud.
closer. It's coming closer. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming.
It doesn't take much.
It's coming. It's coming.
It's too much. Cloud. Take much. Take.
A new style, color-held painting, or post-painterly abstraction was born, and they called it menstruation paintings. Because as Robert Hughes once wrote, the watercolor that ate the art world was menstruation painting.
Made mostly by men.
Menstruation painting.
Made mostly by men.
Menstruation paintings.
Made mostly men. Mostly men. Men.
Menstruation paintings. Menstruation paintings. Menstruation paintings. Menstruation paintings. Menstruation paintings. Menstruation.
Reductive reading. But we thirst for more journey off horizons we have endured and mastered. Women critics made much. Passionately objected to this reductive.
There's no top to be on top of. There's no top to be on top of. There's no top to be on top of. There's no top. There's no.
Both Tom Wolfe and Robert Hughes were indignant at the seeming smallness of meaning and metaphor in abstract painting.
To be on top of. There's no.
And yet,
To be
the
on.
reduction of the
There's
argument
no
to simple
top.
gestures
There's no.
is the whole point of the
To
game.
be
And mastered.
What makes good games
There's no-
matter is the commitment of their players to the springboard of invention. Art is its constraints.
No,
Art is its constraints.
No, there's no top.
Art
No,
is its constraints.
No. no.
Art is its constraint.
No.
Art is
No.
its constraint.
No.
Art is
No.
its constraint.
No.
If you were a Scrabble player, would you Scrabble scrabblingly or would you Scrabble around?
Even tying them directly to images seeps
Scrabble
them into
players
the
don't
material.
supply significant numbers
Because
of
there really
tiles
is
in
no
many of their works
paint
because they
to
can't
have
find
it
the
as
their
we
words
think of
art
it.
to
Because
supply.
there's
or
And yet,
annotated.
if you were playing chess, all you have to do
often object
is capture
to
the king.
having their art.
How simple
art
is that?
Or explained, annotated.
Strategies
Artists
tend
often
to be
have
overlooked when
Artists
thinking of
often
nations.
annotate.
to
and
having
their
their
play-
art
Artists often object.
And everything else
Explain.
they consider.
Artists often
Because
explain.
Scrabble
Explain.
players
their
scrabble
art.
around Scrabble.
Explained and annotated.
Explain.
And where everything
Objection.
lies,
Objecting.
art also
Objecting,
lies.
explain.
Because art
Explain.
is
Explain.
everything and everything is art.
Objections to explaining.
Have a
Everything.
standard
Artists usually
number.
object to having their art explained.
Everything is art.
Explained.
Everything is art. Everything is art.
Explain.
Everything is art.
Explain.
Everything
Explain.
is art.
Because as Robert Hughes once wrote, the watercolor that ate the art world is a new style of color and field painting. Post-painterly abstractions were born.
Is always